Alright, what's up, everyone? We're live. We're ready to rock and roll. And I am just picking up the cards. I'm actually playing an aggro deck tonight. Probably should pick up another 2 decking stones. In stone. Unda. Yeah, I think we're good. Just those. I know. It never happens. But we're going with it tonight. I'm just waiting for to show up. And then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Oh, it could be either. Alright, so what we're doing is I am going to try to meld Ryan's and my list together into one cohesive red-white watching list. So, you. Alright, so we gotta get out 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes in there. All 4 of those go in there. Yep, 3 of those. Sure. They may get cut. I'm playing those. Your sideboard. We'll try 3 of those. All 4 of those. That main. There we go. Alright. And 2 in the side. And the Hiri in the side. And that main. And that main for right now. Yep, all 4 of you. All 3 of you main. Alright, so we got 45 things. Yeah. Alright, so some of this has got to move around. Some will probably get cut outright. Why is Moto being laggy? I think my playmat's getting a little funky. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to move effort to the side. Those go to main. Alright. So now I gotta figure out where we're at. Where are we at? Mimic. We're going to cut. Go down to 2 of those. Kind of want to run the Thalias completely. I'm going to take a Ketra out. We'll run that in the board. Yeah, let's cut the lieutenants. Alright, so we have 45 and 9 lands. Yep. So that's right on. Alright. So we got everything we want there. I'm going to put 2 in the board. Yeah. Alright, so now I need my lands. 4, 4, 1, 6, and 8. So I'm going to go 7 and 7. Because I added Chandra to mine, so let's go 4. Alright, and I'm going to add something in. We'll add 1 garrison in. Alright. Yep. So let's see if we can turn things sideways in the proper fashion. Okay, fun. That's not a way to start. Sure. Bottom. So this could be really good or really bad for us. Alright, so we got a land. Alright, so Thalia is online. Fantastic. Probably come to Hanover Garrison first, though. Garrison first. Get down. Start attacking. Start getting aggro-y. This is probably the blue-green ramp shell. Alright, so we got that. Alright, we got Thalia. Remember, just turn things sideways in the stack. Or, if you're vigilant, don't bother. And... do this. Yeah, this is definitely like blue green ramp. We'll see what he wants to do. I'm sure he's got a fog in hand, and that's fine. I've got a big hasty dragon. That I can turn sideways. And next turn we have lethal. So, fog. Alright, so let's play his hand out. We're going to cast out that Hedron alignment. He's got a fog now. Otherwise, he loses. Yep. Yep. There it is. Alright, no need to attack. And we're stopping his mana. Alright, cycle sensor. Pull X1. That feels really bad. Yep. Alright, so let's go with the aggro plan. And basically bring in all the creatures. It's a creature, we're going to play it. We're going to bring a Forsaken. Cut the other cast out. Just one cheaper. There we go. We're just going to punch him as hard as we can. Punch our opponent, shall we say. God, I wish. More than one land would be great. We'll keep. Keep. We want action, that's action. Alright. Best turn one play ever in an aggro deck. Stop with the expensive stuff, deck. We don't want that. No expensive stuff. I gotta change my mic. You guys probably can't hear me that well. Alright, there we go. That's probably a lot better. So, sorry, forgot to change my mic. We're like 10 minutes in. Well, we get to crack a clue on his turn. Or on their turn. Clue. Yep. We got it. Should have played around sensor. Should have captain and then... Yeah. Yeah, that was my bad. Good news is we're going to be doing a truckload of damage. Yep, they're going to gain 7. They have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they have Ulamog mana. I only took 7 and then added 2 to that, so that really didn't help. So let's see if we Ulamog. I'm definitely feeling an Ulamog coming on. Walking Ballista. X4. Yep. I should have done it before the cast. I'm calling that a punt. That's a punt on my part. But I can't clear anyone else out, so... Ched is good. So he can... What's up, Sev? He's taking 10. Alright. Hayes. That's fine. We're just turning things sideways tonight. That's our goal. Or hopefully with vigilance. I'd be very surprised there's no Ulamog in hand. Nope. 2, 5, 7, 8, 9 right now. So you can ping down Gideon, but you're open to... If I draw a red source, it's... You're dead. 3, 6, 11... Yeah, you're like... I have to peel. Of course, I peel the red source, but it's not the red source I need. Need an untapped red source. All right, let's swing. Turn it sideways. And we're gonna lay her down, because if Ulamog comes down, we still have it. And I think we still have it because we have Chandra, so we can just boop. Chandra, exile, kill. What do you got at instant speed here? Pull from tomorrow, X5. I got Censor covered, so it'd have to be negate. Or commit. So you're dead? Yep. Alright, there we go. Game 1 in the books, and we take it pretty handily, 2-0. Yeah, I'd say 4 seems a little bit more. I don't know. That was... I mean, when you're getting punched in the face really hard, it's kind of hard. Mulligan again. Our deck just doesn't like to be on that many lands. I guess we'll keep. Yes. Yeah, you can submit right away. Any decks you want. Send him my way. Boop. Yep, you guys definitely send them our way. And we will play them, look at them, talk about them. Whatever it may be that you want done. Now we just need an always watching. Primal Druid seems good. Yeah, I will take a Gideon. No need to exert right now. No need. Yeah, last night y'all made it. Yeah, it's a merge or aristocrats. Probably a merge. Or it could be mono green rights. It could be with them just playing Greenlands. Oh, it's a champion Aronis deck. It's a champion deck. Yup, you can champion Ulamog. And there's the Petra deck. Awesome. I will play that this week probably. Because we were playing... Yes, we are totally exerting our glory bound at this point. We can kill the Ronus, so... And it's just put so that... Yup. Alright, we're going to kill Aronis. Aronis down. Yeah, it needed to go away. Alright, so... Gideon's going to keep making duders, as his bro buddies are. And we're going to play Gasella. And we're just going to pass. Yeah, it's that, Master Jareth. It is that. Good news is we can kill the Crusher. It can die. Alright. Boom. Boom. That's 6. Gideon is taking a little bit. I think 3. 2. And Crusher's off the field. Yep, you get your champion back. Yes. Oh, first things first. We're gonna go. Boop ba doop ba doo 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 doo. Rawr. Take up Gideon. Alright. Exert. Exert. Swing with... I want everyone. That was bad. I hate this extra step. Yeah, that's bad. This is a deck. That's a champion. Don't worry, I got this handled. And you, with you, and you. And we'll do this. And we're going to actually attack with Gideon. Because this time we actually should attack with Gideon. You want to attack? Do it. You won't. Really? Well played. Well played. This. That. You cannot block all of it. I will swing and crush you. P.S. Glorybringer. Amazingly fun card. Just throwing it out there. Oh, Champion of Ronus. Oh, Champion. It's a deck. I think my opponent has forgotten I cannot block, but I can attack. And he is at 7, or they are at 7. And I have really big things. So I think my opponent has figured this out. Oh, it could definitely. You could do a lot with. I mean, Champion of Ronus is one of those cards that's been in my like bag of. We'll get to that at some point because. No, you just run a lot of ramp. It's like a ramp deck. It's really that's what it is. It's nothing else but a ramp deck. I think my opponent, they may or may not have forgotten about me. So we'll bear on. And we'll call this a victory. Because we are not letting him time out. And there's no reason to. That's why we do this. When we're testing first off decks. So. Yes. And this deck does not like to draw 7 evenly. Let's see if it keeps up with the mulligan. Look at that. Let's keep. Sure, why not? Land and go. I missed my land drop. That's good. Let's give my opponent the heads up. That's really good of me. Boop, boop. I think we're going to run into a lot of this, and I'm going to blame Seth for this one. Is blue-green ramp we're going to run into a massive amount of this. And I would totally take, you know, if it was Bant Fog, I will totally take the blame for that. Because I understand Bant Fog is my fault. But... oh, no, this is Teamer. Could this be Teamer Tower? Maybe. Reds. Chandra. That's fine. I have ways to deal with you, Chandra. I have Gideon. And Gideon brings friends. Oh, Hapetra. We will do much silliness with you. I do also have Grey Guy's deck, which will be tomorrow. And that deck looks super fun because we are crushing people and taking extra turns. It may just be the green ramp deck, but in that form. We may or may not have done some very silly things with it. Botanical Sanctum. Gideon takes 2. Chandra's gonna die. This is the episode of Chandra Dies. Oh my goodness, are you really doing this? So you could kill Gideon, or you could attune. So you're going to kill Gideon. Thank you. I play second Gideon. I crush you. Boop. Second one. And we swing at Chandra. So you can minus. Is this 5-0 list I just recently saw? It's like Chandra and Nissa, and it looks super fun. I linked it in, I had it in Discord. I saved. Servant. Yep. Chandra's still dying. If I draw a land, Chandra's very dead. It's Marvel. Well, I have many dirty things for you. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got always watching. So, technically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And he's way off on... and he's tapped down, so we're going to always watching. And we're going to play a deuter. And we're just going to pass the turn. Because they would have to have... the one card in hand would have to be kind of ridiculous. So, to get them all that energy. And the key is if we get... Alright, so it is a puzzle nut. So that actually is going to get them the energy to marble. So they're going to get one marble off. As long as it's not Nulamog, we are A-okay. Alright, so no whammies. Let's hope for no Nulamog. And we will be just fine. Alright, well, it's Ulamog. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we need to draw land. Land one time. Nope. We're just going to scoop. Alright, well, that was severely unlucky. But that happens. Alright, so Deckenstone. And Forsake the Worldly. And Cast Out. And Nahiri. And what comes out is the Heronware Garrison. We lose a Glory... yeah, a Glory Bringer. We cut the Chandras out. And we cut a Gidgeon and an Always Watching. I think that's about right. All right. Yep, we'll keep that. Keep. Let's remember to play lands this turn. Boop. So, Thalia should be pretty good against this deck. Yep, that's fine. They don't run a ton of basics. So we'll do that. We will Always Watching next turn, most likely. Alright, so they have Harness Lightning. And are stuck on lands, so that's fantastic for us. Alright, we can start trucking them for 5 a turn. That should feel really good. Yeah, that's a Rogue Refiner. I'm going for the 5 a turn. Gideon can hold off a turn. Exert. Yeah, we're just going to start trucking. Yep, here it comes. No Gideon one, or no Ulamog one time. Let's go no Ulamog. and we will cast it out. Well, they're not slamming down an Ulamog, so we may have just gotten really lucky, and we may just actually Nahiri. Woo! That's a good one. Alright, play a land. Nahiri. Exile. That saves our cast out. Go like that. Keep on trucking. Another Marvel. Harness Lightning, X2. That's fine. Nahiri down. It was nice having you, Nahiri. Thanks. Thanks. Yes. We're bringing the hate. Pew. So you can make a couple 1/1s. Yep. Glorybringer's so good. So good. Always watching Glorybringer. It's my new Always Ojitai. Love this card. Absolutely love this card. Five mana, what? Morale's Expertise. Sure. We're just gonna go aggro. It makes me believe they've probably got a improvise. Kill the Rogue Refiner. Puts him to 8. I can't do both, though. Alright, so they have to have a land. They can. So they're going to get a spin. Yep, they're going to get one spin. So he's got to dodge it one time, guys. Ulamog gone. Ulamog gone. No Ulamog. One time. No, there's Ulamog. Yep, and that's fine. Because we have cast out. Alright, let's cast a cast out. Eat the Ulamog. Alright, they'll get another Marvel round, but I don't know how many Ulamogs are running, so probably 4. So hopefully we miss on another. That's a Whirler. It's a Refiner. That's a Spin. That's another Ulamog. Yep, we're just going to concede. There is nothing we can do against 2 of those. What was our next draw? Nope. Nope. Yeah, we're very dead. So, still a rough matchup there. I think I could have played it different. And that would have probably... If I kind of played around it. But... I don't know. We'll keep this. Zombies were actually a pretty good matchup for that. Unless we keep drawing expensive stuff. Good news, Glorybringer stack, guys. So... No attack. Now we have Always Watching in Gisela, so that just means an awesome little thing. Alright, we're making Zomberts. Bring on the Zomberts. Bring on the Zomberts. Good choice of lands for zombies. No, this is just going to get real gross real quick. So the next turn we Gisela. The turn after that we Glorybringer. The turn after that we Glorybringer. And they should have a very clear board after that. We're just going to take a bunch here. So 6, 8. That's fine. So another... They basically need another Lord. Alright. Alright. Gisela. They need removal or Lord, basically. We die if there's removal or a Lord. And there's removal. So we die. Alright. So... Deccan Stones are really good against them. The cast outs are okay. We're actually going to take the cast out. The thing about let's take Chandra out. We'll bring the cast out back in. Yeah, we'll run like that. I'm just leaving Thalia in because of the first strike. So. And this is definitely our first take on this. Bonding, shall we say, of the two decks. You consider cycling the cycling anger gods in the sideboard. Yeah, no, I definitely have. It is gonna go in there. I definitely agree. I'll go and place a collective effort pretty easily. And the extra Hanowar Garrison. So I'm gonna put 3 in there. I just haven't had a chance to grab it yet, so. I definitely can concur there. Alright, well, that's a fine start for us. We have our lands to cast things. And we can cast the captain. Z Captain. Yeah, it's great against zombies and it's great against like the vehicles type deck. All right, that's actually really good for us. So we're gonna captain, and then we'll see where we go from there. We're hoping another Dread Wanderer. Then we could just exile him. That would be fantastic. So I'm just gonna move up a little bit. Get a little comfier. Move my mud closer. No, the cycling anger is fantastic in this deck. Because if you're just angry at it, you just go, nope, I'm just gonna cycle you. No, I'll take 2 because I'm gonna give you 3. Servant, huh? I'd love to play an Always Watching. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Greenwood Monsters is a list we're still tinkering with. Definitely is on the short list. Let's go with that. I would love some more white. Alright, I gotta get rid of this servant. Wanderer I can raise, servant I cannot. Yeah, I could definitely erase that. So, nope. Greenwood Monsters is on the short list. We just have not come up with or played a list that we like yet. Good news is I can Chandra. It's not the worst thing in the world. Or we're just going to do that and pass the turn. Because I'm going to set up an Avacyn. No, I'm going to Inspire, then set up the Avacyn. We're not taking a ton of damage here. 4 is not much. Avacyn comes out. She's fantastic. And then we'll Always Watching. Yeah, nope. I definitely do agree with you. Yeah, let's do this. We're just going to pass and just nonchalantly go. There's nothing going on here. Nothing at all. Don't mind us. We don't have 5 mana open for any reason at all. Wonder if they have another dark. Do we take the 6? I'm actually going to take the 6. Because I have Gideon next turn. And Gideon will start turning it around. They don't have any direct damage.
Or not. That's going to be a problem. We may have to Chandra next turn. No! Note to self. Self. Please remember to play your spells. Yeah, normally I'm with you on that one. I totally was just thinking about it. But I misclicked. So thanks, Moto. I am awesome at playing this game at times. Oh, I can punt with the best of them. Two zombies kills us. Yup, that happens, and we're just gonna go, uh-huh. We're gonna forget that happened. That was fine. That wasn't the deck playing bad, that was the user not being able to hit commands properly. Yep, that happens, Rye. Thank you. So I molded our lists together. So we'll see how it keeps going. We'll try it. Oh god, don't tell me this is the Pox deck. Oh god. Yeah, I have 6 walkers, man. Yep. I was trying to be more of a mid-rangey type thing, but yeah, no. We had an aggro list, and Ryan's list is a lot more aggro than mine. Um, of course, we're not going to draw any lands now. And Censor? Essence Scatter. This is blue-black control. Yeah, yours is more aggro. That's a nagging thoughts. Yeah, we're just going to scoop. No lands. It's just not going to happen. Blue black deck and stones come out. You come in. I think that's how we're gonna. And we'll try the Oketra. Take a cast out. Yep. Yeah, our list varied pretty differently. I wanted to go more in the Chandra kind of mid-rangey, always watching, and Ryan went more punch you in the face. And both work really well. It just I need to find lands, and we're gonna mulligan. And Glorybringer seems to be like the card. Let's see if we can scry something good. We'll take it. From Barcelona, well, that's fun and welcome. Good news is you can catch it on YouTube at free will. So you could be sleeping and then just watch it on YouTube later. Because every stream we do is on the tube. We're gonna do this. But thank you for coming out. I mean, that's excellent that you're. Yeah. Every stream goes up on YouTube. Everyone. Yep, MTG Brewer Spark. Hopefully, in about 9 more subs on YouTube, we will be uh, youtube.com/slash MTG Brewer Spark, not. Yes. Yep. Oh, Expedition. Alright, red, untapped land. Or. I asked for a red, didn't I? The deck gave me what it wanted. Alright, good news is we're going to turn things sideways. So let's go for a white untapped land next. Shall we? White untapped land? I wonder what the over-under is for them. They're taking 2. Boop. Boop. I wonder if he can flip thing. I mean, sure. This is a deck. I'm really kind of hoping to. I don't know, whatever. We can do that. It's 3. It's Siege Inspector. Let's cast them for a 3rd time. Because I know they're coming back to the hand. And now we have to deal with a 7/8. So how does one deal with a 7/8? Hopefully draw always watching. Or not always watching, but cast out. I think that's about it. Oh, that's boo. They took my always watching. Good news is we have some chump blockers. Nagging thoughts. Alright, so I can play, we can race. I doubt they have. So I think what we're doing is we're going to swing. And then we're not exerting this turn. So we're just, yeah, double exert next turn, hopefully live. And that kills the Awoken Horror. Yeah, I don't know what my opponent's deck is doing. Well, there goes the whole plan of double exerting. All right, Glorybringer off the top. Glorybringer off the top. One time. All right, well, that doesn't help. This deck's got jokes. This deck's got serious jokes. Yep, he's got it. Wow. Well, there's our lands. It was nice seeing them. Let's try something. Deck. Moto file. Upload. So let's try Ryan's version. Pound for pound. All the same. There it is. Boop. Boop. Missing a inspector? Did I really not get... Alright, well, I'll go get another inspector. Okay. Chandra could be great. Card hoarder. And go to Lightbot. That's standard. And Inspector. Yeah, nope, definitely could have done that. Alright, so I think we're good. Let's see. Yep, is good. Siege Inspector online. Alright, let's try Ryan's red white always watching. It's a card that's always been thrown around as how good would it really be, and then you're like, oh, it could be pretty decent. So do 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 do. I am so playing something trolly tomorrow. I do need to do a redo on the Bant Fog list because now I can get all my cards. And that's one of our most viewed videos on YouTube. So I feel like we need to do it justice and play the proper list. Because all of our friends on YouTube demand it. Yeah, this looks and feels fantastic. So we will keep it. No, I said red white exert. We're gonna have a stompy deck sometime this week. Probably. Like 80%. I've really wanted to play this deck. It's been one of those like on my like I actually want to put some reps in with it, not just like one match on stream without sideboards. So I really wanted to put some reps in with it, and so tonight we're doing that. So you get two decks in a row this week, Rye. You got well Saturdays and on this week Tuesday. Well, this is just gonna feel gross in about 2.2 seconds. Island. So it's Bant something. Really? Alright, well. Now we're in a conundrum. Do we kill the servant? I think we do. Because next turn I can captain and lieutenant. So, of course I gotta land. Blue red aggro? No, we did not yet, Blazing Disciple. What am I playing against? Like, honestly, what am I playing against? I'm figuring it's Bant Marvel, but with Gisela? We're not going to attack because we are just going to get eaten by Gisela. Okay. The only god hope that we find is we find a dragon that can roar. Or we find a removal spell. So let's go a dragon or removal spell. Okay. Dragon removal spell or always watching. Let's go with that now. Like, we have the board. We just need something big to get rid of that Gasella. Yeah. All right, now I'm really lost. I am super lost. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's a budget Marvel deck. I don't know. It's a 7/4, right? Oh, whenever it attacks. The Eldrazi Horrors. Is it worth flipping? I mean, they're down to one card in hand. And we're literally a dragon away. Or an always watching. Or just something completely busted away. Yes, swing. Do it. Alright. So we are going to activate Nettle Spires. And then we are just going to turn everything sideways. So Garrison trigger first. Triggers Lieutenant. Makes Lieutenant stupid big. And there are no favorable blocks here. I gotta do some things right, okay? So 8, 12. Should have exerted. I hate that trigger system. Yeah, he's taking a truckload here. Our opponent is. They have to block. Yeah, we should have exerted. Alright, let's see what the final word is. And we win. Alpha and win. I figured it was enough damage. I just wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, Ryan, your sideboard's still not finished. Just noticed. So I feel like it's a Marvel deck, so I'm gonna bring in the Forsakes. And take out Mimic, I think. Yeah, maybe. Or the Oketra comes out, one Mimic comes back in. And maybe we cut down on one Garrison? Okay, I'll get those. And we'll keep. Yep. Alright. So alright. Nettle Spires. I think we're gonna go Nettle Spires, Nettle Spires. We're gonna go turn slow. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Unless we draw. Yeah. So let's do that. And then that. And I think we honored. And then we glory bound. And then we lieutenant. And then we murder face. In that exact order. Yeah, I don't know why you don't have spray in here. Spray seems like a really good 1-mana, like, deal with things. Man, our opponent's really hurting on that mana. Alright, so let's honored. Yeah, we got it in there. Have not had a chance to play. Skyla! 12-13. Welcome to the Spark. Everyone, welcome Skyla. Sorry, I missed it. Welcome, Skyla. Number 1 of the night. I actually have to get that program up. Boop. 1. I missed it. Alright, yeah, we're not going to attack. Alright, they found a land. I would love to find a land here, because I'd go Glory Bound, Glory Bound. Yeah, Rogue Refiner. Number one. We are number one. Alright. Land. Alright, so not a land, but we can glory bound and use our mana efficiently. And we can inspector and get another clue. And hopefully we draw a land next turn, and then we just go untapped land. Let's deck untapped. I'm talking to you. We're going untapped. And there's the marble. So spin the wheel of fortune and see what we get. I think we drew lucky. All right, let's force the marvel. And if they have Wulamog, I mean, they have Wulamog, but I don't. I have no idea. They found another marble. Sure. And we're not going to do anything. I don't know if he has negates. I mean, maybe he does. Maybe our opponent does. I don't know. Could be. Maybe. Rogue Refiner. So 4. They can't crack puzzle. Or they can play a puzzle. And they get another spin of the wheel. Alright, well. We're going to play a Glory Bound. I'm just going to go for the Alpha Strike win again. I mean, that's, I think, as simple as we can do it. I have no idea what my opponent's list is. At Bruna? Okay, so it's Ban Angels. I've seen this list. I've played this list. I have not played this exact list since it's been updated, but I played it a while ago as a budget Magic. It basically, your goal is to meld the friends. Alright, we got an Elspires. We'll play Thalia. Little first strikey damage. Next turn we'll pop a clue, play Lieutenant, most likely. Unless we draw a deck and stone. Which I may just deck the Rogue Refiners. Or we got a Gisela. That's going to be a problem. What do they meld to again? So that stops everything right there. Yeah, we need a cast out now. All right, cast out one time. Draw a card. Draw a card. Not exactly what we wanted. Alright, so I think we exert, attack. I think we need to up our life total. And with Drusilla tapped, we just go for the fences. Alright, that's fine. 14 to them. We gain 10. So technically we can draw an untapped source, block Drusilla with Archangel once. Hopefully draw a cast out here. And we concede. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Alright. Did I take the cast outs out? And nope. It's still there. Yep. I think we run it back. So we have a Hepatra deck that was submitted to us too, so that's going to have to get played. And then, nope, we have the UR Spells deck, which is definitely on my list because it looks super fun. And I like casting spells and burning people out. And yes. Boop. No, we cannot keep this. This is much better. I'm going to keep the Deck and Stone on top, honestly. Nahiri was in the sideboard at one point. As far as I know. I didn't bring her in, but I know she was at one point a one of. Or two of in the side. Oh, we get the Siege and beats. Alright. And we'll get to draw with our clue. Hopefully draw an untapped source. Or Captain's fine. I mean, I would have much rather drawn a land, but I mean, 5 a turn's not horrible. It is a clock. We would like it on tap source for always watching. Alright, green attune. Gets a forest. Plays a forest. So our opponent's taking 5. Yep. Taking 5. We may cycle the worldly. But come on, lands. Be helpful to us. I've done nothing to you. This deck is awesome. We like you. Or I'm not going to cycle it now. Land. No land. I mean, technically, whatever we Aether works out, I could probably deck in stone. So, I mean, I guess we probably have them dead this turn. Sure, Sigarda. Never punish the opponent? Deck and stone? Two lands we got there? Oh, we got there. May not have been pretty, but we got there. All right, I gotta throw the last of the active tickets in. Automated delivery, event ticket, yada, yada, yada. Yep. I mean, that happens. We're just going to wait a second because I'll be getting an order from Card Hoarder. And we're going to put in the missing pieces to Ryan's red-white list, which is double Dusk and double Insult to Injury. So... And then tomorrow I will probably... Look at that, how fast they are. Spitty. I accept. I need 4 of you. And 4 of you. Thanks. And now we go 1, a 2, and 1, and 2. And now we can play with full sideboard. Alright, let's rock and roll. So far, deck's been pretty okay. Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doo. No, I would mulligan this. Yeah, let's keep that better. That's fantastic. We get the glory bound with always watching. It's the best around. We love it. I love it. Lone Rider, eh? No. Draw mana in 4 turns, please. Let's go with that. Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta put your opponents on tilt, or your opponents on tilt. So you gotta mismatch them. You gotta white border them. Whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. Exert. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna exert. And it's a 5/5. It makes things die real quick. We'll probably captain next turn. You want to race? Because I has dragon. Alright, so we got Kaladesh, 8th, 10, and Scars. Alright, so we got Grispoon. It's great. Sure. Yep. I will take 5. Alright, so we're going to play that. We're going to play the captain. We are going to exert. Alright, just because you're the only one that plays white border in the group rye, I will bring out the white borders for the most trolly of my decks. Like when I played mono blue. Control. That had to happen. But, yeah. I don't even want to block. I mean, let them flip. I'm just going to kill one. That's fine. We're just going to kill the one that's up. Alright. And exert, attack. And everyone block. Murder, yield. Okay. We're trucking through here. Yep. Choo choo is what we like to say. So this matchup, I think it's just Selfless Spirits. If we're gonna be, maybe the Deccan Stones, because that would be pretty good to hit on a lifelinker. What's not good is we'll take a Garrison out and a Thalia. That's what we do, is get the choo-choo train going. That dragon is ridiculous with always watching. Yeah, we'll keep. We have plans. Oh my god, my mouse today is being funky. Alright, well, we got a land, but it's not the land we wanted. Okay, we need a white land. White land, please. No attacks. Miss on land. Excellent, excellent. We got a white source. Alright, so let's Glorybound, because we're going to Glorybound into watching. Because that seems like the best idea out there. No, we may watching number 2. Just because trucking for 6, lifelink, seems kind of good. The Glorybound train is a train. You too have your own Glorybound. But does one have always watching? Actually, we'll probably Glorybound next turn and Thalia's Lieutenant. Choo choo. Here it comes. Yeah, I think that's what we'll end up doing, is Glorybound and Thalia's Lieutenant. Tick everyone up. That makes the most sense. That plays to the board. That gives us just big, beefy, awesome blockers. All right, go ahead. Have at it. That's fine. I'll take 6. Technically, I'm only taking 1 because I'll gain. Oh, that's boo. Okay. All right. Fair enough. We're still sticking to the plan. No, always watching. No Exert this turn. We're just going to do 4. And then we'll always watching next turn. Well, that really? Swear. Good plans. We have good plans set up. And it just does not happen. All right, let's always watching number 1. All right, where's the dragon now? Where is my dragons? That's fine. You exert. Great. Yep, you got me. That's a selfless spirit. All right. That's a slight pain. All right. So let's do that. Let's do that. No, it's a 4/4. Good news is we can crack a clue next turn and then always watching if we have to. We rep a lot. Alright, so that's fine. So we have a blocker for any of this. We rep 10 next turn. 13 next turn, actually. If we don't draw anything but have the always watching. Envoy comes into play tapped. Thanks, Thalia. Alright. No attacks, so we're planning on blocking. Alright, so first things first. Let's crack a clue. Alright, we drew a land. The cast out really doesn't do much here. The second always watching is what makes this just completely disgusting. And we attack. And it will probably end up cycling to cast out. Because we need more creatures. Alright, so they're going to take 8. Oh, Long Road home him. Sure. Yeah, we're still not even close to dead yet. Yet, still not close to dead. You know what? I'm not going to cycle. I may just take out that glory or the Selfless Spirit. Let's crack one. Ooh. Let's Deck and Stone. We'll take out the Envoys. Giving it indestructible does not help. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna play the Mimic, and we're gonna name Human, and our opponent scoops. Yep. They can block on the big stuff. take 4. They're dead next turn. Yep. Good stuff. I think we're going to end here for the night. This is the list we were playing for pretty much half the night. It's Acid Zero's list, or Ryan, as you guys know him on Mondays. It's been a fantastic list. It's really solid, kind of aggro, but it has a little bit of that top end that you need with the Glory Bringers and the Avacens. But yeah, really love it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for following along. We did have a new follow tonight. Skyla, thank you. Anyone else that's going to or possibly has followed, thank you so much. If you're on YouTube and you love what you heard, always hit that sub button. Let us know. Leave a comment. Like it, whatever may it be, because it lets us know, and we'll keep producing more of that same content. And you guys have loved Standard, so you get Standard for sure. Tomorrow night, I think I'm going to be on that UR Spells list submitted by one of our viewers, Jeff. And it's a Soulscar Mage, Thing in the Ice, and Drake deck with a lot of spells, and we're going to see how that runs. So they want critiques, see where it goes, and then go from there. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for hanging out with me and chatting me up, and I hope you all have a great day or night. Bye, all.